Hey, doctor of supplements on your kitchen counter and wondered, are any of these actually helping me? Maybe I'm just wasting my money. Value in using supplements to support your body after cancer, but it's also overwhelming. You're not sure you're ever going to feel confident about this. Well, a cancer survivor or focused on preventing cancer or honestly just want to rebuild your body, then supplements are an obvious place to start. But here's the truth. More supplements does not mean better health. More is not more. Real-life anti-cancer supplement audit. This is a real case from an amazing cancer survivor that works with me inside the Cancer Freedom Program. She came to me with a long list of supplements. She didn't think that there was anything obviously wrong with her supplements, but even though she was taking all of these products, she was still having some very severe side effects of cancer treatment. Severe joint pain, hot flashes, and of course, stay cancer-free. So we did an audit, some common mistakes that we cleared up. It made her routine much more effective and actually lowered the cost and the number of pills she needed to take. So today I'm going to show you her story. Supplements to keep, the ones to ditch, and how to build a supplement routine for yourself that specifically supports your healing. Let's dive in. Now my client will call her Vanessa to maintain her privacy. With me inside the Cancer Freedom Program, and we had been working together for about 2 months at the time of her audit. Now a long time working with me before doing a supplement audit. And here's why this is important. Supplements are ultimately designed to supplement your nutrition. This is why they're called supplements. Or neglect your nutrition because you thought it would just be easier to take a supplement first, well, nutrition first. You want to get as much as possible from whole food sources. These are going to be so much more powerful than taking a supplement. So let's start with your nutrition. We need to align your nutrition first. Need help with your nutrition or your supplements? Then apply to work with me directly in the Cancer Freedom Program. Click the link right below this video to apply. Now Vanessa is a uterine cancer survivor, treatment for uterine cancer, but now she's on immunotherapy. Sat down with Vanessa, she had 3 main concerns. To lower her risk of a cancer recurrence. She really wanted to stay cancer-free. This is a goal for most cancer survivors. She was preparing to retire in about 2 years, and she wanted to spend that time with her husband. It's a beautiful goal and I was honored to support her with that. Secondly, her energy, her confidence, pain, hot flashes. She wanted to use supplements to help her navigate these symptoms as well. And thirdly, overwhelming supplement routine. Could we actually simplify her routine? She didn't want to take handfuls of supplements anymore. Was all of that even really necessary? So here's what we did. We include everything that's needed so that she's not missing anything. Then we removed everything she does not need. Vanessa was dedicated, motivated, but when it came to her supplement plan, she was taking a lot, some helpful, that needed to go. So here's what happened. Supplements. A friend would make a suggestion, and the supplements just kind of started stacking up to a lot of cancer survivors. And that's where our audit begins. Taking 12 supplements. So let's look at them one by one. Her 1 multivitamin from Pure Encapsulation. It's a high-quality multivitamin. No problem there, while you're rebuilding. But once your nutrition is optimized through real whole foods, you don't need this long-term, like training wheels. Useful at first, because Vanessa had nausea issues, but it wasn't impeding her appetite. She would be okay without a multivitamin long-term. For now we kept it, but with that goal we'll eventually phase it out, that we're going to keep vitamin D3 with vitamin K. This is critical for cancer prevention. This one made me breathe a little bit easier. Optimization is imperative for cancer survivors. This is a non-negotiable. You need to optimize your vitamin D levels to reduce your risk of a cancer recurrence. We decided to absolutely keep it. 4,000 international units of vitamin D and 100 micrograms of vitamin K daily. But this one is important to note. You need to get your vitamin D levels tested. If you haven't had your blood levels tested recently, it's time to do it. It's powerful, and we want to make sure it's in the right range. It's a simple blood test, so it's easy to get done. Just some Goldilocks dosing. Okay, but what was her reason for taking magnesium? She wanted to use it to help with constipation from her chemotherapy. When I asked her if it was actually helping, she said absolutely. So we decided to keep it, but use it as you need it, not just blindly taking it daily. Magnesium can work well for constipation. It's not necessarily my first choice for constipation, but Vanessa found it worked well for her to change it. Okay, a vitamin B complex from pure encapsulation, she was hoping it would help with her joint pain. The reality, pain, but it can help with your energy and nerve recovery. B vitamins are like battery chargers for your cells. After chemo or radiation or surgery, your battery might need a recharge. It can make a big difference. Now helpful for joint pain, but they do play a role in supporting recovery from neuropathy and from cancer treatment. So we kept it. Expectations, okay, now this is a bright spot. She takes 10 grams a day. It's actually going to help with her neuropathy. And a bonus is L-glutamine actually supports gut health. It helps to repair the intestinal lining that can undergo some harsh damages because of cancer treatment. Only one small caution here, constipation, so obviously we'll monitor that. So we kept it on board. Acid, this supplement day. This was suggested to her for neuropathy as well. Reviewing the research, honestly, alpha-lipoic acid had some research in diabetic neuropathy. The data is just not very strong for chemo-induced nerve damage, so this one we cut, minimizing her neuropathy through strategic workouts, mobility, work and lifestyle changes. Saw creatine on her list. I lit up because of this, the most underappreciated supplements for cancer survivors. Creatine isn't just about muscles, it's about strength, brain function and longevity. Using it very smartly, 5 grams per day. Keep going. It's an incredible tool for preserving lean muscle mass and supporting cognitive function. Okay, for hair regrowth. Now post-chemo, but after months. And this one costs a lot. Here's something important to note. Rarely suggest a supplement that has a bunch of ingredients combined together like this one does. What I mean by that is a bunch of ingredients all wrapped up in one pill. I don't like this, because think about it this way. You never see a prescription medication with just a bunch of ingredients in it. Ingredient, the one product that will actually make a big impact. So if you want to target hair regrowth, let's find the one product, the one ingredient that will actually help grow your hair faster, then we can forget the rest. Instead, simpler and actually is backed by newer research. Topical rosemary oil massage, drops into the scalp 3 to 4 times a week. It's affordable, and it's just as effective as prescription hair regrowth products. Okay, at night, Ali Sleep Gummy. Something that obviously helps with sleep. Now, not every day, her mind won't shut off, and that anxiety creeps in. Protecting your sleep is protecting your healing. Sometimes a little nudge is exactly what you need. Okay, but next are 2 supplements that we're actually cutting. Grace supplements. This is the morning and night supplement from Who and Grace. Good marketing, formulations. She was actually paying for duplicate ingredients. We're not getting meaningful doses of the ingredients that actually matter within these products. They had overlapping ingredients with her multivitamin, her magnesium, her cumin. Saved money. Okay, marine collagen peptides. Finally, of marine collagen. She'd mix it into her coffee each morning. Not exactly. Here's the thing about collagen. Are confused about collagen. They hear that it's unsafe. Not true. There's a theory that collagen can support tumor growth, but this has never been proven. But here is something else to consider. Cancer survivors need more protein. 98 of the cancer survivors that I work with inside the Cancer Freedom Program come to me needing to eat more protein. Collagen is a protein. Now, are not going to give you a lot of protein, but it is still protein. So if you have collagen already in your home, I would still use it, but it's not something I'm going to include in your regular routine. We include it in your routine. Prioritize whole food protein sources, and then pick a more efficient protein supplement if you need to supplement. So this is a great place for Vanessa to start. I wanted to make these changes to her joint pain management without adding anything. Additionally, for her hot flashes, cancer prevention. But I like to do things with supplements in a stepwise strategy by adding a supplement at a time. That way we can assess if it's actually working. Plus, if there's any annoying side effects, can just get rid of it. That way we'll know quickly what's causing it and we can resolve the problem fast. Okay, but next, supplements for cancer survivors. I'm linking that up for you here. Click the link here and I'll see you in the next video.